What is good, travelers? My name is Regal, and today I'm gonna go ahead and show you why the Anemo Traveler is an underrated beast that you should seriously consider running on your team. So the idea behind this video all started because I wasn't able to pull a Venti. Then after that, on the Klee banner I couldn't pull a Sucrose. So I decided, hey, let's see how good the Anemo form Traveler can get, since the only Anemo free-to-play character we have access to at the moment. So with that, I started theory crafting and realized that the Traveler is one of the most underrated monsters in the game. The Traveler is in this very weird position because at a glance, they're easily replaceable with any other 4 or 5 star character. The mistake is not realizing the potential the Traveler has. While star rarity plays a big role in deciding which units are strongest, there's another stat that can cause 4 stars to stand toe to toe with 5 stars, and that is Constellations. Constellations allow you to have stronger characters primarily by turning duplicates into a way to further refine your character. This is why you see some players doing way more damage than you on the same character with very similar builds. Herein lies the reason the Traveler is so underrated. The game gives you max Constellations for free. As you progress throughout the game, you will receive Anemo Traveler Constellations as adventure rank level up rewards. This means that initially, while the Traveler may seem underpowered, with a bit of effort you can get them to do some serious damage. What most players don't know is that the talents are where most of the damage will come from after leveling up. As you level up your character and ascend them, you get the ability to level up their talents. This is important because the higher you level them, the more of your attack stat is used. As you can see here, when we level up the attack talent, we get a boost in attack percent scaling. So for example, as we level up our auto attack talent, we will be scaling harder and harder with your attack damage. This is important because while you may go ahead and increase your artifacts and go ahead and refine your weapons, unless you go ahead and level up your talents, the scaling is going to be the same. What you want to do is level up your talents so more of that attack damage that you have is converted into actual damage. With this in mind, I decided to create an Anemo build that you guys can easily recreate without having to spend too much time farming for artifacts. This caused me to go ahead and choose the Exile artifact set. The Anemo will serve as a support, spamming their abilities and ultimate in between cooldowns. With the Exile 2-piece bonus, you will receive a 20% increase in elemental recharge. This will allow us to have a higher uptime on our ultimate usage. At 4-piece, the Exile buff grants 6 energy to each other party member whenever the Traveler ults. This may not seem like a lot, but over the course of an extended fight, it will allow you to get 2 or 3 more ultimates off. With the artifacts being easily obtainable, we now move on to the weapon. As with most builds, as a free-to-play player, my first instinct is to look at the 4-star craftables. This build will be doing primarily Anemo damage, so picking up the Iron Sting was an easy choice. This weapon will go ahead and provide us an overall damage buff of 12% that triggers off elemental damage, which is perfect for what we intend to use the Traveler for. And there you have it, a nice simple Traveler support build. A few upgrades you can make as you progress throughout the game is to swap out the artifacts for the Instructor set. You could swap out 2 pieces for the Instructor set in order to gain 80 elemental mastery and have your reactions deal more damage. For those of you who are around AR 40, you can go ahead and try to farm the Viridescent Veneer artifact set. This is the best in slot for this role because it provides you everything you want as a support. This set goes ahead and boosts your Anemo damage by 15% at 2 pieces, and at 4 pieces it really shines. At full set, your scroll damage is boosted by 60% and it lowers the opponent's elemental resistance to the element infused by the squirrel by 40% for 10 seconds. This set not only boosts the damage for the Traveler, but it also boosts the damage for the rest of your team. This should be the best artifact set when running the Anemo Traveler, but the previous artifact sets are still good in their own right. Well, that's it for me, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you found this video useful, and as always, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to ask. Until next time, stay safe out there.